Hello, FlossTube. It's Julie SylverStitches, and I'm filming from another location. James has decided to commandeer the kitchen living room space, so that's what that is. I have a little bit of lighting situations. I have my hot light. I don't know what's best. Maybe that. Alright. There was a comment a couple weeks ago. Actually, I just got it, but the other on one of my other videos about the fact that I design, and somebody wanted to acquire one of my patterns, so that's great. I'm very happy about that. But at this point in time, I don't have an outlet or a website or an Etsy or whatever you want to call it to be able to promote my stuff. So if anybody has any suggestions on where to go, I don't know how I feel about Etsy. It in the past couple months, it's gotten a bad rap on a few things. Sorry, I don't know how to sit. Like, I'm all scrunched over because I want this part. Anyway, I guess get one more thing to put underneath said object. Hold on. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe now. I don't know. Anyway, so I have a lot of things stitched. No, I have maybe three. I do 3 things stitched of my own. But I would like to be able to promote all my designs somewhere. It would be under the name SylverStitches, but at this point I don't know where to go. So if you have any suggestions on where to post my potential current business venture, then that would be great. Either a blog spot or something that I don't have to put a lot of money into or no money at all, because currently I don't have a lot to do that with. So just to recap, so I designed this. Quite simple, yet this was the pattern that somebody said, hey, I really like that. So this is called Square Diamonds. And that is the pattern that one of the viewers had said, hey, I really like that. Where can I get that? This one, even though it looks how it should, there are some cat teeth in it. So my 1-year-old Tabby decided that he wanted to try and taste my cross stitch. I know I mentioned that on the last video that I had shown these before, but okay. Simon, life happens. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, all of the cat teeth marks. It's called Rainbow Doors. On the actual pattern, I miscounted this because that seems to be what I do. But this blue here, there's three stitches of the blue instead. Insect. So sorry if you hear Simon. He's trying to acquire something. Acquire seems to be the word of the video. He's trying to get something behind something else in the room. Anyway, so this was Rainbow Doors, I think I called it. And I have a prim version, which is what I think this one is. And then I have a brighter version, like the original. Sorry, cats. If you want to be part of the video, just come up here. Hey, if you want to be part of the video, just come up here. Wait. Anyway, so last year, Canada turned 150. So, since I started creating and designing last year, a couple of years ago actually. No, I've been designing for a long time. I've just been stitching them up and promoting them over the last couple, maybe over the last year or so. So here is Happy Canada Day. Very simple, only 2 colors, but it's still got the point across. I like, at least in this lighting, how it looks, at least from here, is that these pop. Like, these almost look 3D. They're just backstitched in 2 threads, because that's my fave, 2 threads. And that's that. So Happy Canada Day. It was for Canada's 150th birthday, but that's that. So if anybody has any ideas, sorry, on how to or where to go, or what website works best for them, or anything like that, then let me know. And let me know if you like it better in here. The lighting, at least. I know that it's far more distracting in here because I have Simon, who's trying to get to everything, and James, who's doing the dishes out in the kitchen. But anyway, sorry. So I managed, while I was uploading my last video, I did not find the oatmeal Ada. MIA. It's gone. But this is what I was working on. I frogged out the edge, the purple edge of the Enchanting Dragonfly, and I moved it over. So I did that. So I finished this edge. I moved it over one column, and then I knew I had the colors. I knew I had the colors somewhere in my stash, somewhere in a pattern somewhere. But so I found 3 more colors of the part that I'm working on now. Yippee! I still don't have the crystal water or whatever that is, and I still don't have that sand color, of course, because it's only been 20 minutes and it's 9 o'clock at night. But I found 3 of the pinks that are in the flowers. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, today's wheel was Doreen Jones's Enchanting Dragonfly. So I'm just working on this part up here, right here. So I found some of the pinks of the lighting. I found some of the pinks of all of the pinks of the flower. So yeah, that's where I am. So this is what I've done. And I don't know what's in. Not a lot left. Nope, dragon. Not a lot was completed. I just had I just started this and I just started that. A lot of the upload time from last video was spent finding colors, actually. Finding they were in another pattern, they were in another piece. They were set aside for A is for Apple by Sharon Pope. I don't have it in here. I left it out in the family room. So maybe I will spin it this week, and maybe you'll be able to get to see it the next video. So I think that's all I had. There was one more thing I wanted to talk to you about. I have an email now, a SylverStitches email. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, wanting patterns, seeing what I have, going back to that, it's SylverStitches, SYLVER, stitches at outlook.com. And you'll be able to email me there and see what I have that I can PDF you back. My patterns aren't going to be crazy expensive, but I'm going to try and follow the I don't know what it is, like 1 cent per stitch. That's the other reason I don't have a site yet, or have a whatever, is because of pricing. I don't know what to do. So if that is we can come, or I can decide within the next few days, on a price point that each pattern is. Most of them are geometrical-ish, kind of like these. Most of them are like these. They're just like simple yet complex enough to say cool design. So hopefully I'll be creating more, which I know I will be, but hopefully I'll try and figure out how to compile it into a PDF that will show, you know, the stitched piece and then the pattern in behind it. So that's that. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go see how the dishes and or dinner are doing, and I will talk to everybody later. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments. If you're new, thank you for joining me. I'm Julie from Ottawa, Canada, and I'm SylverStitches. Love to cross stitch, love to design, love to share my ideas. Project bags. I think that's what the word I was looking for the last video. So, do you prefer Ziploc bags? Do you prefer project bags? If so, what kind of project bags? If you like project bags, where do you get them from? Sorry, running cat. I think he's a horse. Sorry. If what is? Sorry. Where do you get them? I would prefer, if I were to get one or two, that I would get them from a supplier in Canada, because that's where I am. So, yeah. So just let me know, and I hope I will be able to do this again soon. My next days off are this weekend, so maybe by, Saturday morning or Sunday. I don't really know what that sound is, and I'm sorry if you can hear that, but it's attracting my cat. So I'm presuming James is just trying to get him out of the bedroom. The other thing that I have for a project bag, sorry, it's what I hold Enchanting Dragonfly in. It was a bag that I actually got from Walmart, and it's mesh up here. There's a zipper. I absolutely love it. There's lots of space. Like, I was able to fit a clipboard in there, but definitely a Q-snap. James got me this. Found in the house. And it's just a metal case, but it is currently holding all of my flosses for that Enchanting Dragonfly, because that's what I was working on today. That's why I'm talking about it so much. So, anyway. So yeah, that's, I think I just, rambled on for another extra 3 minutes that I didn't need to necessarily do. So, I will see everybody later. Have a good night. I know I didn't exactly wrap up the last video because I pressed pause. I closed the window on my phone. Like, I went to something else to turn off the timer. That didn't work out well because it just stopped the video. I thought it was going to just pause the video, but in the end, it's all a learning process, right? All a learning process. So, I will stop here. So I'm looking at Simon again. Eventually, one day, I will grab Simon and show him to you because he's adorably cute. Anyway, Simon is my 1-year-old cat, and he is curious about absolutely everything. So I will, I'll let you go for now, and I will say adios and ciao, and have a good night, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.